Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't. We were never going to finish, even if no range. Like, yeah. So would I. Yeah, that could be a thing. Like, that could be a thing. Like after work.
The time has come to make a move.
I'm
If you
playing my
want to
first
get into
fucking
the college football
user game of the
playoff,
year finally.
you've got to
Goodness.
win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one.
Dude, and I felt like the courses we were playing weren't even that
The
hard.
Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the
Yeah,
USC Trojans,
yeah,
taking on one of the top 5
1,000%.
teams in the conference, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Yes, yes, yeah. That is, yeah, that's a fact. Dude, Gavin's chipping yesterday too. That was electric. Those dudes ruined it because they started screaming too.
The Trojans will put toe together and will get started.
Yeah. Dude, when Abby, if she had a good shot, it did give us a huge advantage.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Putting's so pointless though. Like,
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Kennedy. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, the players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, and go on to the next play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. It's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And quarterback dropping back.
What up, Rick?
I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quickly out to the tight end. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Sowell. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Lewis to throw. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Breaks into the open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, hey.
Iowa State sending
What,
the
Eric?
offense back out. At 4th down,
Really fun.
on the last drive,
Really
they
fun.
led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it.
Yeah, it's too many people with 6.
Defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. You decided to go.
Yeah, I'll play by 8. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Very realistic.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out
Yeah.
and take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Also, we mess up doing the start. We try to do best ball, and we thought it would be a lot quicker than what it was.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like it.
Just because of the body blow effect.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have
Macon, yeah, that's where it's fucking stupid. That's where it's stupid. They're like, we got to force Derek to use 10% of Nick's shots.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Dude, they have tournaments, Rick.
From the gun, running back on the move. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Trying to pick up a first down.
Yeah, they ain't doing that. Yeah. Damn, you should. I know if we play tournaments where we would have to.
Drops the throw. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Dude, if we're like doing money and stuff, we might have to.
The end of the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd.
The green part, that was Haas.
Quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Here we go, here we go. Back to throw, it's Kennedy.
It's so bad on my part. Oh my god, that's so. What the fuck am I doing, dude? It's just slant routes. That's all he's doing. I can't stop a slant route. Are you fucking kidding me? Goodness gracious.
I've never heard it put that way.
He's running on basic shit too. I don't understand.
A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Yeah, it was snowing.
This Trojan offense is
It
ready.
just got freezing, didn't it?
They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've generated some momentum with excellent excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know,
Yeah, I said same thing to him too.
That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't
Dude,
lying,
come on, bro.
especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, in the middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoffs and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up third down. Lewis wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You could see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The give to the back.
Nice.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They kick it away on 4th down. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense.
And I really wanted to watch that Jags Bills game because it was a cool game.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
And the defense.
I had a feature on him too, right?
When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Lewis to throw. Finds his man. It's Burrell. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete.
Just walks in. Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Misfire from this senior.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. keep it in the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. It's Watt. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Otis. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
Turning it on. Got the first down and more. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Lewis wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They were able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Good timing on the quick out. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looking for a push on fourth down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that, but the offense puts a great drive together, great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Kennedy. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down.
Why is he just fucking cooking me?
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Cyclones can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here we go, here we go. Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout.
Yeah, me and we were just talking about that, Rick.
The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Touchdown, Southern Cal! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. He'll bring it out. It's Cole. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
Pretty fucking good.
14. First play of this drive comes from the 14.
Rick, you want to go to the range tomorrow? Play 18 after work? Oh, always good. At the one play.
Sends it downfield.
Yeah.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know.
Touchdown, USC! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
On what?
Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the gun, the give, looking for room. At midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. Thought for a minute they were going to turn
Yeah.
it into
Double down. Go put it on red.
Get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
Hey, do y'all have an espresso machine? Y'all hear me?
And the Cyclones will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Brandon Ayuk. All right, I got a McCaffrey first drive touchdown. So. Cool.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Lewis to throw. Got his man. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Otis. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan. I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle in space.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, better look out. There he goes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it. They have completely flipped the field.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cyclones! Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. But this is a great start to get
Going
back
for
to
2.
the ball.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Lewis wants to pass.
Oh shit.
And the physical
What was that coverage?
forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And he was hit just as he was released.
He's running a 3.
Falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Did Barkley score?
Ball on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Good point.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. We're starting to get late.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Kennedy.
I know that. Oh my god, dude. He's throwing the same fucking routes
To the 46-yard
over and over and over. I'm going to pick one of them.
danger defensively when you
Oh, I'm going to pick one of them.
coverage because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offensive quarterback find one, they could hurt you. You saw it right there on the crossing.
Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the end.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Quarterback may change this route. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Here comes the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the run, it's Burrell. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Makes the catch. It's solid. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over.
They didn't throw it to him.
Final period here on second down.
No.
Lewis to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Defense showing blitz here. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback will keep it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd
parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. The give on the inside. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time.
Oh my God, that was it.
Score some points, so either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
To the air, it's Kennedy. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense
Was good.
to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to take the top off. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
From the gun, the ground game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter, with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Lewis wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And he
sellers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to find his man in the middle. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they are cruising toward a 4-0 start. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it down the middle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Stopped at the
What the fuck
47-yard line.
was that?
10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field. It's Kennedy. Gets it out fast. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Got his man quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Cyclones didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Iowa State. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. Fires to the right. Working the big fella downfield and outside. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout is called. Clock stopped. stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on third and short. It's caught. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. I know both of these teams were